Alright, it's time for the grand tour of Breakroom Studios. So the first thing I always see whenever I walk into my office are these papers here that are way out of focus. What is going on? There we go. My son knows not to disturb me throughout the day, so instead of coming in and showing me the pictures he's drawn, he slides them under the door, and by the end of the day I have a whole pile of his drawings. So here's a few of them. I'm not sure who that is. That's Ben 10. He's been really into him lately. This is a kid he saw a photo of and thought he looked really cool with headphones, so he drew a picture. And this is the Flimsnivifer from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So that's his stuff. He's 5 years old and loves to draw. As you can see here, I decorate my office with old style comic books. This is a light that I use for when I'm doing video streaming, and I just need something to even out the lighting there. Let's see, Steve Jobs' autograph. I've got another drawing from my son. This one's made out of construction paper. It's he drew it when he was like 4. And I think it kind of looks like Superman needs a diaper change there, but I still love it. This is Justice League. That's my wife and the twins. This is my favorite cartoonist. He signed this, and it's from Bizarro Comics. Check that out. Bookshelf, lots of great books there. A guitar. I'm hoping to get a ukulele soon because I'd really like to learn, because it's a lot easier to play and more mobile, and you can't go wrong there. Over here is my computer's setup and my mics and everything for recording, so I'll show you all that. This here is an insulated French press. It's pretty much the only way to drink coffee. And speaking of coffee, here's my mug warmer. For when I'm recording the Patreon podcast, I'll sit here, and that right there is my my notes. I'll print them out for Patreon podcasts because I like to have easy access to the questions I ask throughout the day. Over here is my mouse, and it sits on this recharging pad, so I don't have to change the batteries ever, and that makes it pretty awesome. I don't record into this digital recorder as my primary means of recording, but I do use it as a backup just in case. So far, haven't really needed to use the backup, but it's nice to have it just in case. This is a headphone amplifier I got from Monoprice. Not a fan. I only use it as a last resort because each of these outputs is really different from the other and aren't very dependable. So it's really a last resort there. This is my microphone. It's an RE20 microphone. It's broadcast quality. It's an awesome microphone. And I used to have a pop filter on it, but I've found that if I don't like the way it sounds with a pop filter, and it already has kind of a built-in pop filter, and as long as I talk past it at an angle instead of directly into it, the pop filter's not really necessary. These are the mics right there and there that my guest co-host or co-host will use. This one is where Chris Quant stands, and that one back there is on a adjustable stand here, and it's pretty sweet. And I got this originally to go with my RE20, but it's actually not strong enough for my RE20, so I need to get a new a better, sturdier one for that. But these mics I basically got from a friend who worked at an audio store for a while, and they work really well. This basket here has a hard drive full of my entire DVD library. Has been imported into this hard drive, and there's a couple poop stains there. I'm not sure not sure what made the stains on this basket, but I'll also charge an iPad, and when this computer is put away, I like to put it in here, so it's all nice and dandy and neatly put away. And that basket also doubles as a way to hide all of that cable mess. Here's another light that I'll use to light things and make it look nice and even when I'm doing a live video stream. Let's see what else I got here. Here's my Blu-rays and a few TV shows. My printer's tucked down under there. And alright, so this computer I'll use as my soundboard, and when we're recording Pop Mockers I'll sit here across from my co-hosts, and so I'll also read the show notes on this computer as well. It's actually my wife's computer that I got for her, but she never uses it, so I've sort of I use it more than she does for podcasting. When I record straight into GarageBand, and that way if I need to I can adjust the levels in post-production, but I pretty much rarely ever need to, but just in case I ever do, it's nice to know I can. I'll Skype from this computer or live stream. That's mainly what I use that one for when I do use it, but I don't always use it for podcasting. Where's my mixer? Well, I don't have one. Instead, I have this thing. It's a sweet little deal. It's an interface, and it has room for 4 mics or instruments. So you can see 2 of the mics are here, and then the other 2 are on the back with the little knobs all the way across. For the soundboard, I run that through digital optical out that then goes into a converter to digital coax, and then it goes into here, and then it all goes into there. That is a sweet camera. It's 720p Logitech. It was about 20 bucks on Amazon, and I love it and have received compliments on the quality when I'm Skyping with people. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, let me show you how I tuck things away. So I've got all these little Velcro latches here, all this stuff to help hide the wires, even though, as you can see, the wires are still an ever-present thing that I have to deal with. Ooh, don't look over there. Lots of wires. Over here is a notebook I keep of all kinds of podcasting stuff. I've got diagrams of the equipment setup, which is that stuff's out of date now. And then I've got a few different tabs for different shows. So I've got a list of subjects for upcoming shows, that kind of stuff, and previous show notes as well. So that's what that is.